Hello everyone, welcome back to 𝙤𝙧𝙀 shop. This is our daily life and today we are going to perform a Christmas design. This is Santa. And before I started, if you haven't joined yet, this is a WhatsApp group that you can join. You can take a screenshot of this. And every time I go on live, I go on to this group to alert everyone. I also post a coupon or mystery box on this group just so you know when there is sale and what the code is. You can scan or upload this QR code using the WhatsApp camera to join this group. Make sure that it's on photos instead of video. And then everything I use today is available on www.𝙤𝙧𝙀shop. Okay, this is Santa. We are going to repeat this finger on the pinky, which is very easy. We're gonna paint Santa again on the thumb for you to see. And I'm gonna do Santa ho, ho, ho on these fingers, okay? Okay, let's get started. So first, Beige Nude. Beige Nude will be on the thumb for Santa. Okay, all the way down. Cure this. 60-second cure, please. Same thing on here. Cure, apply and cure. Actually, instead of that, I have this finger. This finger right here that I didn't use. I use that square fingers. There. Beige Nude too. Oh, let me moderate Tara. Add as moderators. Confirm. Okay. This is out. I'm going to apply a second coat. However, it's not necessary for you. If you work on actual client with natural nail or acrylic nail, you only need one coat. But I'm working on see-through nail, so I feel the need of applying another one just to make sure when I take photo, I don't want sunlight to passing through the nail bed. So I make sure it's well covered. Okay, Kia. Popping the red on here with red gel colors. Okay, apply red on here. Yes, the ho, ho, ho. There is a belt on the H, and the O is a candy cane. Isn't that cool? Here it is. Let's do Santa face on here. I don't like to repeat the face on the thumb, but I like to repeat the ho, ho, ho on the thumb. So ho, ho, ho gonna be on the thumb, and the face gonna be on here. Let's do the ho, ho, ho first. Okay, red. What is this? I think it is red one-stroke liners. Take this out. I'm gonna use that. you need a detail brush, preferably the 7mm detail would do. Pop it in my rings. Make sure that I wash my brush first. Which finger? I forgot. This one. Okay. Let's paint 𝙬𝙬𝙧. It's not that easy. It look really easy, but it's not, because it's actually a lot of line work. You have to be nice and sharp. Don't underestimate these tiny little letters right here. See? All the edge have to be nice and sharp. I will zoom in just so you can see. Let me wipe my eye. Something is in my eye. Ooh. Something is in my eye. Hold on. Okay. I don't know, because I stare at it too intensely or something. Almost perfect. The thing is, all three letters have to match each other's. Interesting. I don't know, is it because it's late or something, but I'm getting a little off here. I need coloring brush. Whatever happened in there? Let's do another one. I hope this one is easier, right? It's supposed to be easier, right? Let's find out. It's a little slippery. Maybe I should matte the surface first so it's less slippery on me. Okay. A little bit easier. Since I pay more attention for the outline, I don't have to go back and fix it that much. I hope the third one is a charmed. Okay, third one is a charm, right? Third one gonna be really easy. Let me fix this one just a little bit more. A little bit too close, you know. I know. Yeah, a little bit too close. What's going on there? I don't know. A have no idea. Maybe it's because it's late. No, Tino, that's just an excuse. Okay, fine. I was a little impatient. And, the surface is sleepy. Well, why don't you use matte on, Tino? I forgot. What do you want me to do? Put matte right now? In the middle when I'm painting? I don't know. You're the artist, Tino. I'm trying. I'm improvising. What else do you want me to do? Fine. Just keep doing your work. All right. I'm doing it. Just shut up and watch me. Fine. It's still a little too close. No, it's not. Yeah, no, it's not. Trust me. Okay. See? See, when you feel it all and it look all pretty now. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's a yes. You know what? Maybe I should do a different voice. It'd be funner. Are you almost done, Tino? Just give me a second. What's wrong with you? I'm just saying. It takes freaking forever. I'm about to lose my patience. Shut up and watch me. You're so annoying. It's gonna get pretty in just a second. I'm waiting. It's not pretty yet. All I see is red. It's because you don't have patience. That's why you're not the artist. That's why you have to watch me. Hear this? Okay. So, it's done. My voice go deep? Yeah, I know. I couldn't keep it up though. I can only go deep for about a minute. That's the longest I can go deep on. But it's enough to freak people out, They're like, who's that? Sounds so manly. Who's that? Is that your husband? Okay, wait for that to clear. And we are this embossed. Okay, everything else is embossed. So we're ready to matte everything. Put matte on. Yep, only a minute. Okay. Hear this? Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and paint the belt. I use black texture gel for the belt because I need the belt to be shiny. And if I use art gel, I have to chew it. Because if I leave art gel alone, it have to be really thin. It just really inconvenience. So to have a shiny belt, I'm gonna use texture gel. Texture gel, black texture gel, you can go a little thick, which is fine. You can leave it without top coat, which is fine. So take the gel, gonna be safe for me. I'm gonna take my belt, take my nails out, see what it look like. Gonna add texture on it for the belt. Okay, I'm using detail brush, 7mm. Just like this. Okay. Texture gel. Oh, you know what? Right now my line are just fine. So the thing is, when I first started out, my background was shiny. And it's so slippery. You know, not like I couldn't draw a line. But my line, if I not focus, it'll be either slanted, or it slip on me. You know, it's slippery. What this is matte. Matte are different. It doesn't slip on me anymore. It's easy now. So normally I can handle it, but for beginner, I suggest you to matte the background first before you do those letters, because those letters are very insanely complicated, because it have angle and edges everywhere. It's not just a line and a line for the H. It's more like a line next to it, and then connected, and all the edge have to be nice and sharp. So there's a lot of line work going on, and for a slippery background, it's very dangerous. Because it can become imperfect very quick, because your brush will be slide very easy, if that make any sense. Like if you walk on the wet floor, you most likely will fall, trip and fall. Where you walk on concrete, because this mat is like concrete, so a lot of traction. If you walk on concrete, you're not gonna fall, because there's a lot of traction going on. So that is a nice comparison with line work. With line work, you want to draw on something that have traction, like matte. Versus shine, you still can draw on shine. It can get really rough really quick. So shine background, I will leave it for something easier, not insane line work like this. Like a sway or something, like some kind of line or something like that, then it's better. It's like an abstract lines, but not structure line like this. It's really structure. Okay, clear this. You don't need to top coat that. Now, you need gold stud. I'm gonna do the hot one, the hot shape. Cause I love Santa. Santa gonna make my Christmas the best Christmas ever. I can't wait to see what Santa give me, because I'm been a good boy all years long just for this moment. If I have nothing this year, next year I'm gonna be really naughty all the way. Like no one ever seen me before. All the way naughty. So I hope Santa give me something nice this year. I'm gonna use Crystal Magic Brush on Glue. And let's do a Katana. Yeah, really naughty. You might think that you've seen a naughty Tino before, but you don't. You have no idea. I'm just being a little frisky before, but never naughty. You haven't seen it yet. Okay. Apply my heart on right here. Make sure that it's right in the middles. Okay. Another one, just drop it in. Right here. Yeah, there you go. Just slightly drop it in and it fell in. See, don't press too much on your stud. Make sure that you just press a little bit so it can come up easy. See, just touch it a little bit like that. and then go over here, and you just, here, let me go really close. I feel like you really need to see this so you don't struggle with it. Okay, so I barely touch it, right? And I never just press it flat like that. That don't work like that. If you press it flat, it's gonna stuck to your katana because of pressure. You need to find an angle like this. That, see that? See the angle? And then you just, because I tilted, so it's drop the other side. But you know what I'm talking about. So right now, see, just an angle and drop it. Just like that. Push it around just a little bit. Okay? Now, you're going to be sugaring this surface. So you don't want any glue, because if you have glue, wet glue left, what happened is the acrylic is going to stick all over that glue. So you don't want that to be on there. You need to take the Crystal Magic glue dryer and dry everything. Make sure everything's dry so you can take art gel and draw and then put acrylic on it. Just touch around the heart. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, Pixie does. I hope that helped. That very small detail right there is a major problem for some people. They just fight against the stone. They couldn't get the stone up, you know, because of this. Let me show you one more time. Let me get a stone and show you so you understand it better. I feel like it's so important. Okay. Okay, like if a surface, okay, if you pick a stone up on a surface, okay, if you directly push onto this, guess what happened? It's pushed into the katana even more. See that? That would never happen, trust me. Doesn't matter what you have on the surface, this will never happen for you. Because the more you push, the more it's stuck on your katana. So you need to tilt at an angle and drop. See that? I hope you remember that. It will change your crystal game forever, trust me. It will. And if you are not a crystal person, with that single move, it will change you into a crystal person right away. Imagine every stone you put on, stuck right on. You will be addicted to crystal. Okay, now it's time for me to draw. And this is white art gel that I will be using for drawing. Get my white art gel out. Makes so much sense. Yes, Dream now. It will change your game entirely. And that's just a small detail. Really small detail. But it makes sense. If you keep pushing it directly in, it's not going to get on the surface. Because your katana is made of wax. It's sticky. The more you push, the more it wouldn't let go. I'm going to draw some snow right on the surface here. Make sure that I draw. See, this line now is no problem for me. Just because the surface is matte. Where before, when it shine, it's such a problem. It takes me a while because it keeps slipping. But my drawing game is more advanced than before, so I haven't used matte in a while. Before, every time that I draw, I always matte the surface first. But I haven't do it in a while because I'm getting better and better every day. So I haven't need to use matte. So I forgot about it. And today, it's really get me, finally. But that's make me remember how important matte is. Because the longer I go, I still know that the reason why I put matte on is for me to draw easier. But the longer I go, the more I sort of neglect its purpose. I'd be like, I don't need matte. Why do I need matte? I don't need matte. But today is a big reminder of how important matte is for line work. Because today, this age have a lot of line work and it's finally got me. So remember, When in doubt, matte everything. See, just like that. Well, you tell them to put matte on, but you didn't do yourself. Do what I say, not I do. Shut up, Bruno. You're so annoying. Okay. Fill this in. And then now we are going to do the candy cane. Okay, so we're gonna draw a plus sign. Just like that. And then you're gonna round. On each side, you're gonna round it. Just like that. Okay, and then from out here, you want to curve right in the middle. Okay. Curve right in the middle, not to the end. If you don't understand, I will demonstrate separately in just a moment. Okay, let me demonstrate it. Okay, when you make a curve, right, the other side, you don't want to curve right in here. Okay, that's too big. So when you make a curve on the other side, you curve right to the middle right here. That's it. Right to the middle, not to the end. Because then when you fill in everything, this inside gonna be really small. But if you cut all the way to the end like this, it's gonna be really big. Okay, if that makes any sense. So only cut right to the middles. And another thing is, why are you doing this? If you feel that you are shaky, don't I forgot that word, but basically your back is out, like a hunchback. Don't hunch your back. Put your chest out. When your chest is pushed out, it's an anchor between your lower body and your upper body. If your core is really curved and stretched and push your chest out, it will make your core a a little curve. That will be a great anchor for your upper back and your upper body, like including your hand and shoulder. It will anchor against your lower body. But if you hunch your back, then there's nothing in the middle. If your back is curved, then there will be nothing anchoring your upper body with your lower body. There will be a space right in the middle, and that's what causes shakiness and all that too. So make sure that you push your chest out whenever you feel unstable. Oh, wrong curve. It's not on that side, it's on this side. Abby, you crazy. Oh, Abby. Okay. Curve again. Now line in between. Let's sugar this. And we're done with this crazy finger. Santa will be much easier. Now make sure that you pour it well, because what acrylic do, it will settle to the bottom of the gel, and the gel was turn wet, so you have to keep re-pulling until you completely pack the gel with acrylic. Because when you dust, if your gel smear when you dust, that's mean you're not have enough acrylic on there, which doesn't matter anyway, because it's gonna chip on your client after just a few days. So you have to make sure that you pack it to a point where you can dust it off. Okay. Then it can last you forever. Cure this. Let's do Santa nails. Okay. Hello, Santas. Let me see. One stroke liner for sure, and red one stroke liner and white one stroke liners. Red, white. Let me see how I did Santa. Okay. So first, you need a red hat on Santa. Okay, curve across, and then you're gonna go up here, make a curve, and then go back down. And then I'm gonna use a coloring brush to fill in colors. Make sure there's not a lot of gel here. I don't want it to be thick. This gel is very opaque. It's something that you use to paint thin, not thick. Thin or moderate, but never cake it on like texture gel. Okay, I need white. Actually, I need to draw a little tail for the hat. There you go. See, it's gonna be like that. A dome with little tails. Now, let's go ahead and draw the beard. Let's use a painting brush, 10 millimeters. Okay, Santa beard. From here, you curve. All the way to the middles. From here, another curve. And then one big curve, stop right here. And then turn the opposite way, all the way down. Same thing here. Curve up like this, stop here. And then you curve oppositely. Okay, fill it in. Preferably using a coloring brush. Okay, fill it in. I like to fill the middle first, because I can go crazy in the middle without worrying about hitting the line. And then when I'm ready, I can go ahead and fill near the edge. Okay, now I'm gonna cure this. Actually, I need the eye for center before I cure. Black one stroke liner. Okay, and you can black one stroke liners. Take it out. Paint the eyes for him. Okay, let's cure him. Oh, somebody talk about wrinkling. Let me see. Tony talk about wrinkling. I tried to follow along, but at the same time, I got one nail painted and cure, finish painting both nail, and my gel got wrinkle. Okay, wrinkle number one is the curing. Let's talk about the curing before we talk about application. So when it comes to curing, you have to make sure that it's full cure. When you flash cure, you can flash cure. However, you cannot flash cure gel polish. You cannot flash cure gel paint. You can only flash cure anything that are sheerish. Like you can flash cure top coat. You can flash cure stained glass gel. Even flash cure pixie gel, because pixie gel is filled with material. So anything that doesn't have pigment in it, it has sparkle or sheer or see-through or a builder gel, then yes, you can flash cure. But if you flash cure polish, it will wrinkle. If flash cure gel paint, it will wrinkle. That's number one. That's the curing. Number two is application. For application, polish, you cannot apply it thick. Gel paint, you cannot apply it thick. The only thick thing you can apply is texture gel, because it's built for volume. 3D jelly, because it's built for volume 2. Anything that are clear, we apply it thick. But for gel paint, treat it like a colors and apply it thinly. And that's it. Application and curing. Okay. And and that's why when you do gel paint, remember I grab the coloring brush. And I grab the coloring brush because, okay, let me get my liner brush out. I feel like you need to see this. Okay, if I use a liner brush just because it's so dainty, see how dainty it is? Right here, the line, this is a detail. Let me grab like the painting brush. See, dainty? Even a 20mm brush, so it's easier to see. See, very dainty. So when something that are very bendy and dainty and small, when you put it on, it's so weak that it cannot make the gel thin. See it? It's so weak that when it slap on the surface, the gel like, oh, what you doing? It just barely touch it. So it cannot make the gel thin with a liner brush. Now, the only time that I use a liner brush is when I use polish, because polish are so liquidy already. It doesn't matter. I just brush a little bit like this. I just scratch a little bit and it's all fused together. It doesn't work like that with gel pen. So look how thin, and it's just so weak. It couldn't fight the gel. Okay. So that's going to make your gel thick. Now look at my coloring brush. Look at the build of it. Look at how sturdy it is. Okay. it's gonna smash the gel right down. See that? That is a strong brush. See that? That make it so thin. So remember, the brush you use will change the way your application turn out. See? See how I brush it? See how strong, amazingly strong. I can even blend it out. See? I can press it and blend it out. There's no way my liner brush can do that. Because liner are for line. And when it comes to fill, it's weird. It's too weak to fight it. So if you don't know that little detail, remember that it's very important. It's really, really important. Let's get our highlight gels. And sometimes, because I'm not gonna explain that every time. That take way too long to explain. I have to demonstrate and all that. So I just tell people, hey, when you feel you need the coloring brush, and I tell people, hey, when you do line, you need a line brush. And sometimes people don't pay attention to that. They're like, okay, Tino, I'm gonna use coloring brush, and then they turn around and they use liner brush. It need me to explain it like that. Like I need to demonstrate that what I just did, but I couldn't do that all the time. I can only do it sometime. Anything that require a demo, I usually skip it. I usually just tell them what to use, but sometimes they don't understand why. And I will try to like include in all of it in, but that is a reason why that I switch brush. It make all the difference. Okay, highlight gel color. I apply a little bit down here. I'm using my painting brush, 10 millimeters. Apply down here. And then I use my coloring brush to blend. Then I flash here. And then I will go ahead and take some one stroke liner with my 7 millimeter details. And I give a little dot right in here. Little dot right in here. And underneath here, I have like a tiny little line right on the highlights. Isn't that cute? Here. Okay, so Santa's done. You just have to matte everything and then pop in the rhinestone and the beer separately because it's embossed. It's gonna show texture. That's the only way that you can see the beer. If not, everything will fuse together. So after that, you matte. Matte top coat right here. Apply matte on. And again, with a little thing like that, only us in live stream will know and understand why. For most people, when they watch my 1 minute video and they see me use a brush, how many do you think or follow the exact instruction? I would say 50-50. I would say 50% will follow instruction just because they don't want to like mess it up. And the other 50%, if they a little bit good, not beginner, more like intermediate, most often they will just use whatever brush. Just because, you know, this is a small detail. Only us in live stream can understand it fully because that is something that needs explanation. That's why I call it a class, because it's literally like a class. It's not just really teach you how to do the design, but just a little tip and trick here and there. It will help you grow as an artist faster than everybody else. Hear this? Okay. Now, after that, I'm done with one stroke liner. Right now, I need art gel, something that's super level for me to do this and then paint on. Art gel or pigment base will do. Let's use Pigment Base. Let's use this. Wait, let's highlight gel colors. Let's use this Pigment Base. I don't put Pigment Base on the ring palette because it's polished. Don't ever put polish on here because it will drip on you. You only put gel paints on here. Okay. Let's paint a little beer for Santa. Start right on. Let's clean this brush. Okay, start right here. I'm using 7mm details. At this point, I can use coloring brush if I want to. Okay, just like this. Little circle here for the hat. Can make it a little bigger. Okay. I have to do the nose first. It's okay. Lay it down gently. Where is my pink stone? I have a really big pink stone. I'm gonna have to use a different colors. I have to use silk. I have silk here. You know what? If I can, let me look for my opal. Pink opals. Okay, you know what? I have some Persiosa right here. But I haven't used for a while because it's Persiosa. I like Swarovski better. But it has some pink stone right here. Let me use that. Okay, apply this on. Dry it. See, I should do that before I do all the gel on. Okay, good. We remember just in time. Well, actually, we're gonna end up find out anyway because before I painted the mustache, I already know that it's missing a nose. Okay, now we're gonna paint the mustache on each side. Okay. This can be a little better. There. Now, you ready to sugar? and you'll be done with Santa. Let's sugar it. Clear acrylic. His nose, no, and the other one is not painted. His nose, this right here, are the electric pink ignite. It's similar with the electric pink, but the ignite coat make it like really shimmery, make it really sparkly. So I stopped using electric color in general. Later on, I will have a electric kit just for sale. But when it comes to electric, I like electric ignite. It's better. See, the more you pour on, the more you can see all the detail, all the textures. Thank you, you guys. Here, and you're done. Okay. The rest are snowflake, which is easy. Okay, this red, go ahead and mat it. Right here, mat this. Oh, the top part of his cap, yes. You can apply some polish on too. Cure this. Okay, apply this on. Just like this. Now do not cure, make sure that it's settled and then pour it on again. Over and over and over. Just like this. Okay, cure. Alrighty then. Let's finish this. So it's matte red already. Now, paint some snowflake, pop on some crystal, and you're all done. Let's use art gel. There's no way that we can use gel polish with snowflake this fine. Have to use a gel that are staples. Take our art gel, clean this. Is that snow on his top hat? Yes. I decided to add a little clump of snow on there. I think it's cute. Are we talking about artisticness? I remember back when I was little, before my parents found out, they didn't know I'm artistic. They just think I'm weird. They think I'm rude to everyone. Because when my mom say, I might look pretty in this, I say, no. No, you don't. She just think I'm rude, but she have no idea that I actually don't have filters. Okay, take this. Okay. Apply art gel on. And we're going to draw 3 snowflakes. Make sure that it's even. Okay. I already regret the brush I'm using. 7mm detail will do. Okay. One line down. Stop right here. Other one, like a plus sign. Make sure that when you paint, you only use the tip of your brush, so there's not a lot of pressure on your brush. That way, the line can be nice and thin. If you press too hard, then your line will be really thick. So make sure you only use like the tip, barely touch it. 7mm detail will help you on that because it's like a needle. Each snowflake will have 2 arms on each side. 1, 2. Okay. I jump down here and do another one. 1, 2. The reason it is the same angle. Good. If I do 1, 2, and then I jump on the other side, I have now to switch my angle. See that? I have to switch it. So you don't want to, you want to follow all the same side. 1, 2, 1, 2. See that? That will save you a bit of time. Actually, cut it in half. Cut your time down in half. 1, 2, 1, 2. Another one. Do you know you have something to drink? Oh, I didn't. That's why. Feel a little drainy. Let me drink a little bit. Drink some waters just to hydrate. I feel better. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes when I work, I'm too upset that sometimes I just forgot. 1, 2, 1, 2. I really don't know why I'm still counting it. Another one. Okay, right here. Jump down here. Okay. Over here. Give 2 little arms. Jump on the other side. Add another 2 little arms right here. 1, 2. Oh, here we go again. Okay, just like that. Another one. See how cute? Okay, that's a great way to practice your preciseness. Okay, again, down here. Okay, touch this. Okay. Here we go again. 2 arms. Another 2 right here. So now you know the drill. Let me pick up the speed a little bit. Okay. Another one. Clear. Oh wait, sugar and then clear. Clear acrylic. Remember, never white acrylic. You always put clear acrylic on every color you use. Every color gel you use, apply clear acrylic on. Do not put color acrylic, because it can prevent it from curing. Especially black colors. It have a lot of pigment. Also white. White also have a lot of pigment. Now color, other color, like I have, before I do put color acrylic on before on the surface, but I use like a gel polish and it's really thin just to make sure that it cures properly. But clear acrylic will do for the most part. Apply on, clear. Now, let's apply some red crystal. That will be light Siam Swarovski, and then we're done. I know, right? Tip. I love red in general. I'm searching for glue. I'm using Crystal Magic glue. Tino, can we use clear glitter acrylic? Yes, if the glitter is really fun. Okay. Let me show you an example. If it like this fun, and of course you cannot use raw glitters. If you use raw glitters, you have to use either a polish or clear top coat. But for gel paint, you don't use raw glitter like this. I do it a couple of times, but it doesn't work out very well in longevity. Now, raw glitter like this, really small, and they mix it in acrylic. Yes, you can. But you don't want something like this. This large size. I'll show you what large is. It's like this. And glitter acrylic can get even larger. You don't want that. You don't want to put that on there. Because the glitter will literally just float on top of the gel. And what you want is for the gel to shrink. To sink. For the acrylic to sink down to the gel. So, if glitter really big, it's dangerous. Not like you couldn't experiment with it. You can. In fact, you should do that just to try. And then after you're done, you should take your fingernail and try to like mess with it just to see how it reacts. Just to see if it stays or not. That's how I do it. I always scratch it like this. After I'm done, I scratch it just to see. But to theory, that should not work at all. If the chunk of glitter is big. If it's small, then yes, it will work. This SS5. This is a hair right here. Just hold on to it. Now the reason why I put glue on and I put the stone on right away, because this is on top of acrylic and I don't want the glue to dry because it can dry very quickly. It can sip into all that acrylic powder and it can dry right away. So I make sure I put glue on and put the stone on immediately. Unlike these I can pre-dot the glue because it's not going to dry for a while until I put the stone on. But on acrylic, it's going to dry faster. This is a Santa set, you guys. Oh, it's 11:30. Oh my gosh. I know. A couple people mentioned. Tanya says she enjoyed a long night with me. Keyword is long. And then somebody else said that they prefer the Santa and the Christmas set. The keyword is and. I feel so much pressure right now. I feel like if I stop right now, I will bring everybody down. I feel like they just need one more. Oh, I can feel the life draining out of me very slowly. Would I be able to make it? I sound really old. I sound old because back in the day, I worked till like 2 or 3 in the morning, honey. And then my mom said, "Oh, I couldn't stay up that late. I need to be in bed by 9." And I just laugh. I just laugh at her. I'm like, "Oh, who would do that?" Now I feel like I need to be in bed by 9. Time is so cruel. Okay, this is a Santa set. We have this. Where is Bruno go? Bruno is right here.
Oh, it's late, Tina. Time to get the heck out of here.
No, but they want another set.
Oh, screw them. Why do you care? You can do another one tomorrow.
Oh, it's okay. I can handle it. It's a simple set anyway. Plus, I need to demonstrate the new glam gel, so they can see the beauty of glam gel. And
oh, it's too much hassle. This darn woman. You take all our time away.
It's okay. It's my passion. You go home.
No, I wouldn't go home without you. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Just go. I'll be home in just a minute. Just take me like an hour and I get home, okay?
Fine. I'm just gonna leave without you. I wait for you at home.
Yes, I will see you at home. Okay? I love you.
Whatever.
I love you. Bye-bye. Bye, Bruno. Good night. He's gone now. Okay, Bruno's go home now. So it's just me and you. Oh, thanks God. Let's go. Get on my nerve. My last nerve. Just complain all day. Just sit there and complain all day long. Do nothing. That damn Bruno's. Don't let him hear that. Just between you and me. Okay. I am gonna do a Christmas set. Okay. I'm gonna repeat this finger right away. On the thumbs. Typical man. I know, right? Typical man. All they do is complaining. No patience whatsoever. Yeah, don't talk about Bruno. We're so done with him. Bastard.
What did you just say?
Oh, you still here? I didn't know you. Oh, I thought you left already. We were just discussing how much energies that we have when you're still here.
Really?
Yes. We're discussing how much we're gonna miss you. You know what I mean? Just feel empty without you around. Are you gonna stay?
No, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna grab my key.
Okay. Bye. Love you. Okay, he's gone for real now, I hope. Okay, thumbs gonna be with the ring right here. Okay. And then I need to show you how to do this. I need to show how you do this. And I need to show how you do this. So I need three more nails. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Okay, 1 nails here. And 1 nail right here. And I need 1 more. Okay, over here. No, he's not gonna be back. I saw him like drawing the car vehicle and just took out like wild. Just take up. Okay. Time to take Becky too. No, Becky, stay here with me. Becky have been nice. Becky, I didn't hear a beep out. Becky never talk. We only see her hands and her nails. Okay, so everyone, I will get up immediately and then get immediately back on. Hold on, let me clean around first before I get up. And we are doing one last live tonight, and then we'll pick up tomorrow. I have one more page left to get done. They're gonna be the last page. So I am gonna put art gel on. Go back, clean my palette and everything. Bruno is on the naughty list. No, he's not. Bruno is Santa. That's why I say that. I hope that Santa give me something nice this year. If not, I'm gonna be very naughty next year. Gotta give some to get some, right? I'm nice all year. Now it's my time to reap the reward of the niceness. But if I get none, I'm gonna be super naughty. Okay. I will get up now, everyone, and I will immediately get back on. So when I get up with me, and then count about 30 seconds and get right back on, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. I'm going to get up right now. So get up now, and 30 seconds later, get back on.